What is good, all of my beautiful people? I know y'all see this great big old smile on my face. But no, I am not smiling. My heart is crying and frowning for my people. I am so sick and tired of the way they are exploiting us as women and making us look as a culture on these reality shows, making black women look like a bunch of angry birds who just want to feed each other all day, every day. That is not the case. That's why I created the program Envy Her to help our women build self-worth over net worth, because that is the problem. People are hurting. These girls are traumatized from things that happened in their childhood. These girls felt undervalued. They felt like they didn't have a voice. They felt unworthy, whatever it is. So now that they older and they finally get a chance to be seen, they just want to get it out. And as soon as you offer them a bag, that is, even though the real bag is building a generation. That's a bag. But because these television networks is offering them $1 saying it's a bag, well, you got to do this. Oh, if you don't have a lot of fights, you're not going to get a lot of camera time. Oh, if you don't, that's wrong. That's exploitation. And if you don't feel a way about it as a mother, then you need to check yourself mentally. If you don't feel a way about it as a grandmother, as a sister, as an aunt, you need to check yourself mentally. Figure out, where am I mentally? Why don't I feel a way? Why don't I care? Because our youth is our next generation, and they are the ones who got to take care of us. We think the world is something now. Imagine when they come up. You know why? Because they being influenced by the TV. Yeah, we could say, oh, we don't have to let them watch it, but that's not the case. They shoving it down our throat. If y'all are not paying attention, that's what's going on. They're shoving it down our throat. It's sickening that when these girls go audition for these shows, they got to leave in handcuffs, leave in emblem. The whole daggone cast and the whole room is just turned upside down because there's a bunch of angry black women in the room. Why would we want to be represented like that? Why wouldn't nobody care about that? Like, seriously, God gifted us with talents and we are wasting them. We are letting our talents be destroyed. God gave R. Kelly a beautiful voice. I don't think he gave R. Kelly a beautiful voice to exploit women who want to be famous. Little girls go pee on them, sexually assault, allegedly, because I don't know what happened, but allegedly sexually assault women. Same thing with Diddy. God gifted him with creative powers to bring people together, to provide jobs for people, to feed families. I don't think he gifted him with that creative power to go around being a monster, allegedly, to the culture, destroying young men, traumatizing them before they even know who they are. That's why Envy Her teaches you about building self-worth before network. So that way when you get out here in these atmospheres, in these environments with these people, once you build your self-worth, you already know how to carry yourself. You already know your boundaries. You already know your standards. You already know what's non-negotiables. You already have all that put together, so they could shove $10 million in your face. If that's not who you are, because you aligned yourself with yourself and you tapped into yourself. So if that's not who you are, you're not going to stand for that. And that's what's going on nowadays. We standing for nothing and we falling for anything. That's just like Natalie Nun and Joseline. Y'all are women. Y'all are sisters. Y'all supposed to be out here bringing sisters together, getting these platforms to shine a light on what your sisters out here doing positive in the community. People say, oh, don't nobody want to hear the positive stuff. Why not? Why don't we want to see that? Why don't we want to be influenced by that? Why don't we want to pick up from that, learn and grow from that? Because we've been subliminally trained to be angry, negative. So that's what we want to see. That's entertaining to us. Oh, we got to watch bad. We got to watch bad. We got to watch bad. Because it's entertaining to see another sister knock her other sister teeth out. It's entertaining to see a sister bust a sister eye open. It's entertaining to see a sister disfigure another sister's face. Come on now. Again, these are traumas. These are toxic traits, toxic masculinity that's coming from when you were in your mother's house, when you were younger, things that went on then that you couldn't speak about, that you couldn't fight about. You couldn't fight that rapers off of you that was living in a house amongst you. You couldn't go tell your mother that your stepdad was raping you or molesting you because she would have blamed it on you. So you held all of that in and you bottled it up. And now that you're an adult and you figure you got a voice, now you letting it out. We need therapy, not to fight one another, not to destroy one another. We need uplifting. We need empowerment. We need envy her. That's what we need. So y'all stay tuned because this program is coming soon. And I need a lot of y'all to be ready to sign up and let's come together as a community so our voice could be heard. Because that Hollywood is coming down. And God is paving the way and opening up the doors for us. So y'all got to be ready to walk with me. We got to walk and stand beside one another. Not just sit back and fall for anything with them. We got daughters and we got granddaughters and nieces out here who's coming up in this bull crap. And we don't want them more confused thinking this is the way to be. This is life. This is a real baddie. Could get cute, get beautiful, get your high, expensive, good quality clothes and go have a fight, girl. Not a fight, but you better have a brawl. And you better have 3 of them, unless you're not going to be seen or heard. That's not my generation. That's not what I'm standing for in my culture. So I'm standing up and I'm speaking out. Join me.